Hello survivors and welcome back to 7 Days to Die here at the Eden Mall. It is day 2. We are going to get ready to move on here. I was kind of sitting in the corner keeping it real quiet because we started getting some friends beating on the walls outside and I didn't want them to come through, so I kind of backed off and there's another one over here. Yep, this one here. Look, they got knocked that one down pretty good. They're beating on it a bunch of times and I'm sure they're beating on it over here somewhere as well. I don't know. I started taking out the sinks, and I took out one, and that's when I started hearing them, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore right now. It's still too low of a level. Still don't have enough tools or armor or anything else to kind of really be doing that stuff. We did a whole bunch of little looting here and there. I did also try fixing these blocks that were out here, and it didn't work. I couldn't place a block, 2 blocks here, couldn't place blocks here. So, and I took out a good portion of this wall to the above and to the side over here, so like trying to get this to kind of work, and even went down a little bit, so I just filled it in, and they were able to place on the outside of the mall sort of, so it's enough to keep it closed off, and that's all I really care about. This got destroyed by a spider zombie that came through, and I was considering doing the iron upgrade, and I might as well at this point, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, good enough for me. We are going to now make a run through the mall, and, well, not a run, but we're going to get moving and start looting, and see what we can find in this place, and discover all the little treasures and secrets that there are. We also got to consider some sort of horde base. We kind of know how that rolls, and I may just stick with that place in the center of the mall there, in the center court here, and use that as a base for the day 7 one. Just to kind of keep things as they are. I'm going to close that door, though. No need to keep that open. Ooh, didn't search this trash pile. Gunpowder, we'll take it. Not remembering how... I think we did this, right? Or did we? Did we do this? All right, let's get our bat out here. Apparently, we did not go through this. Maybe I didn't go through all of it, but I went through most of it. Okay. Let's take a look and see if we can't find anything in here. We are definitely going to take out the Crack-a-Book. Whoa. See, that's what happens when you have a hole in the side of the mall. Should have closed that out, too. Come on, big boy. Come on through. Oh, there you go. You figured out you have to break another piece of glass, huh? Trying to drum through this tiny little hole. Come on, big boy. You know better than that. Oh, we got a shot on me. Alright, you gotta watch my health there, too. We should probably pick all of this stuff up. These plants, because the clay will come in handy. We're gonna get some lag, and I apologize about that. It's just the nature of what we're playing with here. I think they're coming from inside there. Yep. With those guys there. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna start over here. Oh, wow. Apparently there's a way to climb out of there. Alright then. I mean, he knows his way around better than I do, right? Hey. Oh, he swung at me faster than I thought he was going to. I'm not going to call it a cheap shot because I was facing you, but I was not expecting you to jump out at me like that. Jeez. This place is loaded. There's lots of books in here. I wonder if it's too early to do this, but maybe not. We'll do it on day 2 and then we'll do it again on day 12. Because we have it set for a 10-day respawn, right? Well, let's start at one side and work our way to the other. Oh, friend from the outside. I don't know if those blocks are missing or if she broke them. She was hitting. I felt like she was hitting over there for a little bit, a few minutes, but not enough to break those blocks down. I don't know. Maybe there was one block. I'm sitting here going through all the bookshelves and finding a decent amount of books, too. Wondering if I should go around during, off-camera time and fill in the rest of the blocks of this place that are missing. Like the ones that I did over there by my little hangout for the time being. But you want to know something? I feel like it kind of adds to the challenge of having these holes from the outside so that the zombies can get in from outside. And I'm okay with it as it stands right now until, of course, I get my ass kicked. And then we'll see from there. But otherwise, I think I'm just going to leave it alone. I mean, there's no reason to fill those in for now. It's not posing a problem. And if anything, it adds a little bit of an element to it, right? Like, look at this here. It's wide open. They can come in anytime they want. And suddenly I'm okay with that. Alright, so we went through this place. We picked up all the books that we could. I think what we do, folks, is we come over here, we get up on the couch, we'll have a seat, and we'll look outside the hole. We'll take a look at the books that we picked up and go through them. First of all, we picked up 249 paper, which we expect. But then we have a lot of different books. These are some good stuff here. Start with the bicycle chassis schematic. That's huge right there, right? Thought to dump the skill points into that and possibly get a bike for riding around inside the mall, which will be more than enough. A motorcycle would be awesome to ride through the mall, but I think that's overkill. We have the weapon flashlight mod, okay. Art of Mining Volume 4. This is the unlocks the blackstrap, Muckman blackstrap recipe to get that really strong, long-lasting coffee. I don't know how much mining is going to come into play here, but you never know. Wood splitter mod schematic always comes in handy. We're going to have trees to cut down. This is the barrel extender. Of course, pipe bomb schematics are awesome. We're just going to scrap this stuff down. Urban Combat 6. Armor doesn't slow you down when in combat. Perfect. And then we have the Volume 1 of the Fireman Almanac. So, 10% greater hypothermal resistance. We do more damage to wolves if they happen to come into the mall. Or there'll be a few up in the mall, as we're aware. And I just scrapped my food, and that was stupid. SMG Auto Turret Schematic. Sweet. The Burning Shaft mod. We have the Pistol Pete Volume 1, 20% more damage when using a scope or iron sights. Art of Mining 2, where we don't go sourdough and break your pick, can craft diamond tip blade mods. Awesome. Batter Up Volume 1, 10% more damage with clubs. Definitely take that since we're rocking a club right now. More ammunition's always good. Shotgun Messiah 6, you can craft shotgun magazine tube mods. We can do the speaker schematic. More damage to humans. We've already read that, but since we're not really going to get to a trader, we're going to reread that for the XP. 2-time schematics. The heist, 10% more jewelry and precious gems when looting. There's 2 of those, so we'll read both. The Volume 5, so we can stop, drop, and roll like a pro. So we don't have we don't get lit on fire. 25% chance there. And that's it for the books. And we found a couple other pieces here too. I can't believe that I just scrapped that food. I was just about to eat it, and when we went and ruined that. So anyway, we are close to being able to level up. So hope that comes around soon. What I am going to do is make a run back towards the base. And we're going to get something to eat and drink. And then we'll move on. Alright, so we are done with getting ourselves as much as we possibly can. We do have some stuff here. I think we have a few coins. We're going to try to see if we can find some coins. We can use them in the vending machine. We have a vending machine right here and it restocks every 3 days. Or at least should restock every 3 days. Might even restock sooner than that. Let's go through this little tiny corner POI and see what we find. Look at that, I decided to go into the elevator shaft and I found a pile of ammo. It's pretty cool. We're going to take up the dead bodies. We're going to take up this here for the coal. Cut these bodies up here for the rotten flesh, the bones, and the nitrate. We can always use that. Nice long elevator shaft all the way up to the top. There might be something underneath here, but there might not be. But this is good for picking up wood anyway. Close that off. Let's make this a nice little bunker right here. With some steel, you know. Did you see that? One shot to the head with a punch. Took her right out. Love it. We're here in the ninjas' sweaty butts. But we're going to have to break down these machines at some point, because you can get a fair amount of resources from them. If I'm not mistaken, you can get maybe forged iron or steel from these, along with clearly some electrical parts, maybe some mechanical parts, and iron. I might need a higher level wrench though in order to kind of accomplish that, but we'll see. Alright, so we found our first secret of them all. Some food, we'll take that. Weapons bag. Nice. Level 3 club and another blunderbuss, we'll take that. Along with some ammo, and then we have this hardened chest. Let's read this book here. It's Volume 3 automatic weapons, so 20% less degradation. We'll scrap that. We're going to bring this bad boy down, and we're going to scrap this one. We have 2 lockpicks on us. We're going to try to use these and see if we can't... well, maybe we drop a skill into lockpicking. We have that 1 skill point. I don't really want to use it here, but 20% faster and 10% chance. Every little bit helps. And that totally paid off. We didn't break 1 single lockpick. Unbelievable. And we got some good stuff in here. We'll take the padded armor. We'll throw that on. I think we have, yes, we have the scrap iron gloves, so we're not going to do those. We'll just scrap this down. We're never going to use these things. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe we start becoming a bowman here in this this rendition of the mall, shall we? Maybe we try it out and see what happens. Alright, this is pretty much the haul that we got from this place. Not the clay plants. We got those, not the plants. We got those from roaming around on our way over here. We picked them up from the side over there, so yeah. But that's pretty much what we got from here. Not a lot. We definitely want to hit this up. I'll probably save that for the next episode. We'll do up the rest of this floor here and get into that center court and pick up whatever we can from there. So this center court here is going to be our main source of wood with the trees. We're going to take these things down and then hopefully get some seeds like we did there. And we can then convert them into Volume 1. We can harvest honey. Found honey is a natural antibiotic and cures most Ellen trees. When harvesting all trees. Love it. So let's go ahead and drop this down here and we're going to just plant that and let it grow. Alright, found a couple zombies here sleeping in the middle. He's dead. Knocked him down. And we killed him. We're going to have to really track down some more zombies here so we can get these levels up. It's going to take a bit to get these levels up. I did harvest some stone so we can try to get ourselves maybe a forge going as well. Alright, we have a boar here. We're going to try to take him out for the meat. And hopefully we don't get our butts kicked. And he's down. Good. Perfect. He got a couple shots on us, but nothing drastic. Alright, meat done. We got some water here. Have any bottles on us? We might as well fill up these bottles while we're here, right? There he goes. Pick up some feathers, and we'll pick up the meat and the bones. And so close to home, too. Alright, so we're hungry again, which is typical. Par for the course, right? And we totally expected that. Like I said, I didn't check to see how many coins I have. I know I have a few. I don't know how many I have. Might be enough to buy food, but we do have plenty of meat that we can cook up. But we need a cooking pot. Otherwise, we're just cooking charred meat, and that's not very good. We have quite a few eggs already, so we're in good shape as far as that goes. And we could probably make a couple of, bacon eggs, which would be much better than dealing with anything else food-wise at this point, especially early on, until we can get some of those skill points up and make better meals But for the time being, it's going to be good. So I think we're going to go do as much as we can of the working stiffs, just so that we can get see if we can find like a cooking pot in there. We should be able to hopefully find one in the kitchen area of that place, and we'll start on that side first, I guess, to see what we can find over there. All right, we got a safe. Let's see if we can do this with the lockpicks. And we did another safe without breaking a single lockpick. And we got some cash in here now, which is not sure what we're going to do with that, but we got another blunderbuss. We could probably break that down. I don't know how many of these I want to actually hold on to, but still, nonetheless, it's good to have, right? Let's go ahead and repair this while we're here. Alright, so we are in the working stiffs here, going through and seeing what we can find. Hopefully, like I said, we find something useful. Hopefully we find ourselves a cooking pot would be nice. Alright, 2 cooking pots there. That's huge, so we can do some serious cooking. A little bit of a tease with this. They painted the front of this to look like a stove, but it's not, and the side too. A little bit of a trick there, but when you come to this side, you can see it's a regular concrete block. What a tease. Got that hidden loot back here. We're going to open up this working stiffs crate and see what we get. Level 3 and a level 2 stone shovel, which we kind of expect. That's locked. We will have to try to force that open. Nothing above there. Let's do it. See if our luck holds out. Alright, so we broke 3 lockpicks on that. That kind of makes up for the other 2, right? More than some. And actually, there's a lot of good stuff in here, so I'm not going to complain about breaking lockpicks here, to be completely honest. We're not going to use those right now. Or that. Or that. We want all that stuff. I think that's going to have to do it for us there. Let's see if we can't get a few of these other little pieces that are left over. And then we're going to make a run back to home base. Alright, so we are able to make 5 bacon and eggs. That's absolutely astounding. Let's go ahead and cook those up, and then we're going to get the rest of our stuff put away. And it looks like it's a good day, folks. I mean, we did pretty well there in this run for loot. We're going to have to cook down some of this water, too, but that's okay. That way we got the cooking pot. We can do that. We got some of this armor, too. So we'll put that on. We'll put that on. We'll scrap these down because they're useless to us. His boots do no good, so we're going to scrap that down. I was considering getting rid of this, but I may hold on to it and try to use it. I mean, this is a new series. We're in a new mall, and we're doing new things here, right? So we're going to give this... I think we're going to give this a try and see how it works out for us. And go from there. Alright, so we're going to have to seriously consider making ourselves some crates, as these 2 are getting filled up pretty quickly. As a matter of fact, this one is full. We have no more room left in it because of all the stuff we have. And maybe organizing a little bit better. This is going to be a very loot-heavy place, right? The mall is just full of loot, and we're going around to each store, and we're picking up tons of stuff, so it's just going to kind of be the way it is. We're just going to get lots and lots of it, but that's going to do it for this one, folks. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Leave a like for the video. Subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more videos like this. We have some special stuff coming up with collaborations and things that I kind of want to announce, and we'll discuss as we go, and we'll see those as they pop up on the channel. But super excited for those to happen. And yeah, stick around, and there's more to come. So I'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye now.